welcome back to Whippoorwill Holler Kitchen. I'm so glad you're all with me today. I'm doing something that I do just every once in a while, and I'm doing a collaboration. It is Crocktober Extravaganza 2021. And Jeannie Goff, she got a hold of me and asked me if I want to do this, and I said sure, that I would love to do it. This is I think it's crock pot, maybe instant pot, stuff like that. And mine's going to be the slow cooker is what I'm using. And I don't know if you can hear me because it is raining that hard. Can y'all hear it? Oh, it sounds wonderful. But anyways, I'm wanting to make some sugared, it's sugared crock pot pecans. And this is just a really good idea if you like making homemade gifts for people. And I'll tell you something else they're good for. They're really good to put in like pumpkin cookies, your pumpkin bread, and stuff like that. This just takes a couple hours in your slow cooker. You just throw your stuff in there. It's not very many ingredients. And then you just let it cook. You stir it every once in a while, of course. You need to come in here and you need to stir it. And then once it's done, you're just going to pour it out on a sheet pan or something, let it cool off, and then you put it in your pretty containers. I'm just going to do 16 ounces of pecans today. And I've just got some great value. Now, I know pecans are so high, y'all. And I've been trying to buy them off and on. We don't have people around here that have a lot of pecan trees and grow a lot of pecans. I wish we did. So we end up having to buy them, especially around the holidays. You pretty much have to go to the grocery store to get them around here. If you go up in Missouri, sometimes you can find them at a small farmer's market or something. But or if you're really blessed and somebody sends you some through the mail from Texas or Alabama or something like that. But this is 16 ounces. You can double this recipe, of course. So we're going to do 16 ounces. You can spray your slow cooker if you want to, butter it, whatever. And we're just going to pour them pecans in there just like that. And I've got a stick of butter. This is my favorite butter. Now usually, this is Kerrygo. And usually I save this for like me and Mr. Brown have some homemade biscuits or something like that. I can't help it. I do. And but I'm going to use them on my spiced crock pot or slow cooker, crock pot, whatever you want to call it, pecans, because it's a special occasion. But you can use any kind of butter, it don't matter. So stick of butter, 16 ounces of pecans. If you don't like pecans, I'm a walnut lover. You can do walnuts. This is a good heaping, excuse me, fourth a cup. I've been eating pecans and I didn't take a drink of brown sugar. You can use a dark brown sugar if you want to. And we're just gonna pour that on top. I've also got a fourth a cup of granulated white sugar. We're gonna put a teaspoon of cinnamon. And we're also gonna put a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. And if you like for it to be, the seasonings to be just a little bit stouter, you can put a little bit more, but I think a teaspoon's plenty. And y'all, that's pretty much it. It's about that easy. So we're gonna put a lid on it. I'm gonna put it over here on the counter. I'm gonna put it on low, low for 2 hours. But when I'm walking back and forth cooking supper, I'm gonna stir it every once in a while. So I'm gonna have to get me a drink, y'all. So anyways, it's about that easy. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna let them cook, and then we'll come back and we'll look at them. We'll take them out of the crock pot, and we'll get them out there to cool, and then we'll taste them. And then we'll put them in a pretty container. Now there are 29 other YouTube channels, very good, resourceful, very knowledgeable, a lot of good cooking, canning, whatever you need to know. There's 29 other channels going to be in this collaboration. And I will have their links below in my description box. And all you have to do is go down there and click on each one. And I want you, if you go over there to each one and watch their Crocktober video or any of their videos, make sure, especially their Crocktober Extravaganza video, because if you go over there and you press that like button and you comment, go over there and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to them. And if you comment, you'll be in there with the giveaways. So y'all go check them out. Like I said, their links will be down below in the description box, so it'll be easy to get to them. So our pecans are done and they're good and dry. They've been sitting here a little while. And I'm just going to put them in this pint jar. You can put them all of them in a quart jar, put a lid on them, put them on the shelf. Probably for a couple weeks, they'll stay good. Or you can put them in a pint jar, put a lid on them. I'm going to use one of my plastic jar lids and save my other lids. And if you want to give them as a gift, you can put a jar cover on them or get you a piece of material and tie a ribbon around it, and it makes a really pretty gift. It's real nice and they're so good. Now you can also take these little cellophane bags here that you get at Walmart, or you can get them at the Dollar Tree, the dollar store around Christmas time, and just fill them up. And like I said, you can double and triple this recipe. And just fill them up full or do it half full. Give them as a gift to a friend or a family member, or maybe a teacher that you want to give a homemade gift to, because I guarantee you they're going to love these pecans now. They're so good. Put your ribbon or something around it. Put your little tag on it, and it'd be a cute gift. And I know they would really like it. Well, y'all, I hope y'all like this recipe. And I hope that y'all go over and watch the other channels that are doing the Crocktober Extravaganza 2021. I'm going to leave the playlist down below in the description box. You can't eat just one, I guarantee you. They're so good. So you go down there and watch the other channels. We love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. We've had a really good weekend. Miss Vicky from Vicky's Country Home has been here with her sister Chris, and we have enjoyed ourselves immensely. So guys, we'll see y'all in a couple of days with a recipe or something. There's always something going on. So God bless everybody.